Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to those who are new. If you are new here, my name is Giselle and I'm so happy that you stopped by. But today we're going to be doing like a try-on review of this new foundation that I just found. Now, it's not new, okay? It has been making its round on YouTube for quite some time now, but I hadn't tried it out yet. So I actually went on, picked it up, and it's actually two things. It's the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation and the Age Rewind Concealer, also from Maybelline, which is also full coverage. I had gone to Walgreens to look for this concealer, but they only had super light shades. And then I stumbled upon it at Target, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get it now since now there's something that looks like it would fit me. And then I saw Shayla talking about this foundation this week. And I mean, everybody's been talking about this foundation, but then I totally forgot about it. And I was like, oh, I'm going to give it a try because I've been trying the Fit Me foundation. Not trying, I've been wearing the Fit Me foundation. And it's not full coverage, and I wanted something full coverage. So here it is. I have worn it for the past 2 days, but I was so like, oh my gosh, I need to go talk to my peeps over on YouTube about this. So let's get this started. Also, can we take a second to enjoy that the quality got a little bit better? I changed some settings on my camera. The lighting is set up a little different. I hope it's translating well in this video because I'm tired. I am tired of trying to make this work, okay? I got a brand new camera and I still haven't figured out how to get the settings and the lighting in a way that I like. But looking at my screen right now, it looks beautiful, so I am hoping it stays that way. Anyways, I'm already moisturized. I'm not primed because, to be quite honest with you, I don't always prime my face. Only when I feel like my pores are really big. I'm just not a huge face primer type of person. Do you do what works for you, girl? I think that primers are awesome. I personally sometimes don't feel like I need it, and I'm not gonna put none right now, okay? And I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I did. So let's go ahead and put this foundation on, y'all. So I received, this is not about promoting this blender, but I got this from Influencer, and I had never tried the real beauty blender before. I've only been using like knockoff sponge blenders, and this is the truth. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be, you know, spending $20 every single time I need a new one, but let me tell you that I was like, wow, there is a difference for sure. Anyways, so I did a couple of bumps directly onto the beauty blender, and now I'm just gonna blend this into my skin. Also, I've been in the sun a lot. Well, not a lot, but quite a lot more than the usual, because Minnesota was having winter, and then now all of a sudden it's summertime. And in conjunction to the tan that I already have from Jamaica, my skin is a little bit darker, so this foundation color works right now, but I'm gonna have to go a little bit darker for sure. And I have it in the 334 Warm Sun. I do find that this foundation tends to start drying rather quickly. At least on me, that's what I've been experiencing. It's not like the Fit Me that I feel like I have a lot more time to blend. So that's one thing to keep in mind. However, As soon as I put it on, I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, this is totally full coverage. So yeah, I don't know if it's because I'm using a sponge, but I feel like it takes me a little bit longer to get this foundation blended into my skin than the other foundations that I own. So now I'm gonna put on the concealer, and this is the Age Rewind. Quite honestly, I don't know what any of these things are supposed to do. I just heard that they have really good coverage and they stay on really well. I don't care about no Age Rewind benefits, to be quite honest. If that's what you're looking for, girl, I'm sure it will do it. So I'm just gonna put this where I usually would put it. So it is like a little sponge, as you can see. So application is not super fine, if that makes sense. Like you get more product on your skin, so be mindful of that. And I'm just gonna use my sponge again just to blend this. The concealer, I got it in the color Golden, so if you're wondering. Okay, so this is what I have for the concealer and the foundation. They seem to work really well together. I'm just going to put on my powder, do my brows, like just finish my skin, and I'll be right back. Anyway, so here's the look. Or not so much the look, but this is what the foundation looks like. And I'm going to give you the 411 on it. So it's supposed to be 24 hours wearing. It is full coverage. It's matte and it stays on all day. Okay? So I got this foundation. I put it on to go to work. It was about 5:30. I went to the bathroom at the end of the day, checking out my face, and I was like, girl, the foundation was flawless. I usually get oily on this area right here, like around my nose, like my smile line. Nothing. It was slightly glistening, but it was not oily. This foundation stayed on matte, it stayed on flawless. It did not move the entire day. And I didn't touch up. I usually don't touch up unless I'm like super oily. I didn't touch up and it still looked absolutely beautiful. Now granted, I wasn't running around, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm at work, I'm sitting down, but still, like my face will still get super oily and foundation does tend to move sometimes. But this was absolutely one of the best foundations that I've tried so far. And I've tried quite a few, girl. In terms of the concealer, also love it. Didn't experience any creasing. The color is beautiful. I love the color for highlighting under my eyes. It's not too light. Perfect in conjunction with my Maybelline loose powder, which quite honestly, let me say something. Maybelline has been doing their thing when it comes to skin products, okay? Foundations, concealers, powders. They got it for us and it works. So quite honestly, I have switched over from using all MAC to literally using all Maybelline stuff when it comes to my foundation and things. Like the only thing that I really use from MAC is like sometimes I'll grab my contouring pinwheel thing, but in terms of like foundation and concealer and things like that, I feel like I have completely switched over to Maybelline. So the concealer also stayed on beautifully. It works great with this foundation, blends beautifully, works beautifully on the skin. I didn't experience any creasing. Like, I am in awe with this combination, and I wish I would have gotten it sooner. So if you've been thinking about getting this foundation and this concealer, girl, go ahead and do it because I don't think that you will regret it. My recommendation would be though that if you are a person who is pretty dry, maybe this foundation might not be the best option for you, mainly because it's pretty matte in my opinion. Like my skin is super matte right now. I don't have any highlighter on. It's literally just, you know, the glow that I'm getting is from the lighting. So if you are dry, this may not work. Or just moisturize the schnitzel out of your face, okay? So you don't look like a dry mess. But this, I'm gonna get another color so that I can like do blemishes on the rest of my face. But these get a thumbs up from me, like totally love them. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this little short review. If you have not done so yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. And also make sure to thumbs up so that I know that you're enjoying them. And while you're at it, go ahead and click that little bell button so that you get notifications of when I have new videos. Because quite honestly, YouTube doesn't tell people sometimes. They're kind of petty, a little shady. They don't want to see a girl's channel grow, so... And I meant grow. I said girl, but they don't want to see my channel grow or something. I don't know what's going on, okay? Go ahead and hit that bell button so that you stay in tune with everything that's going on over here. And also check out my Instagram. I'm trying to get better at uploading things on there, so bear with me, all right? But that's it for now, you guys. I will see you on the next one. Bye.